Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it's Scrappy Saturday. We may work with some scraps here in a little bit, but as you can see, I have all my bins of pre-made ephemera out. I need to get those with my journal kits that I have prepared for my retreat. It's coming fast, and this kit's not ready. Okay, so let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Mindy, Linda, Julie, and Heather. Thank you for watching and for your kind comments. Okay. Yes, we're just gonna go through these kind of one by one, these bins. So I'm gonna set things over out the way while we go through this one. Oh, okay. So I have my pockets and I have my full page pockets that we made. And I have the journal kits over here. I'm going to kind of work with those as I can. Okay, I know roses for this one. This one needs roses. So let's set that there. I also just got a bin because mostly I've got florals going on for these kits. So, yeah, this one, I think these are really all florals. I do have a kind of a, is this a poppy one? What is this? oh yeah, this is, Scott, yeah. So if I come across something with poppies, which I just did a poppy journal, so I'm not sure I will, but okay, roses and poppies, and then the others are just your basic everyday garden floral type journals. So let's see what we can do for the pockets. I think that would go with something. Not so much that one. This one's got floral. This little guy's floral. He's dark, but I don't know. So I think I'm going to use one of my bins and just put the florals in there. And if it's a rose or if it's a poppy, it'll go into that specific folder. That's what I'm going to do. Again, just floral. Lots of florals. So it'll be great. I think hopefully I'll have enough for everything. This one has a little fairy with it, but that's okay. I'm still going to go with it. This one, I would say this one's roses. So we'll put that with the rose. That one's floral in general. Maybe not the style that I'm using right now. I don't think this is the style I'm using right now. So this one has a seed pack on it. That could maybe work. And then what do I have here? That's floral. This one's floral. I have a couple of butterfly pockets here. Those would actually work in a garden journal too, wouldn't they? I'm going to end up taking my whole thing. So I think I'm going to leave those home. This is floral. So I was wondering, that's a whole nother pocket. Floral. Not so much. This one, floral. This neutral one, I don't think that's really going to go with anything. Okay, I've got a little flip out thing that's floral. This is so cute, but it's not floral. Here's another, I'm kind of thinking these two are both have fairies. Maybe I'll save those for a fairy journal because I know I'll be doing another one. I have a lot of fairy things. Butterfly, birdie. This is so sweet. Let's take that one. Roses. Poppy. Poppy. This is the pile for Poppy. I've got a little coffee here today. Everybody's here, and we went out to breakfast, and they were ready to go, and I wasn't done with my coffee, so I'm having a little late coffee today. That is so pretty. I wonder, it's floral in a way. Let's take it. This is bunnies. This floral I don't think really goes. This is a rose. This is a rose. Then as I'm doing these journals at the retreat, like say the rose one, and say I don't use all of that, then I'll just put it back in the basket to use for another one of the journals. This might go, I don't know, but here's another floral one. There's a rose. No mushrooms. We're not doing mushrooms yet. Oh, I just love this one. Isn't that so cute? That could be a floral. Another floral. Another floral. Rose. Floral, but it's got a bunny, so we'll save that along the way as a bunny thing. That floral, I didn't make it, but I don't know. I'll take it just in case. No. Not those. This one's a bit too, I don't know, antique-y looking for the kits that I'm using. This little one could be more of a fall journal. There's a floral. These two are florals. This could be a floral. And this, not so much that. These are from MK Maz on Etsy, and have a little floral there. I don't think I have this color happening. Oop, there's roses. There's roses there, and roses there. Okay, so that is that one, and I think that's good for that one. Okay, these are all gonna go in here. Okay, let's go ahead and clean up. This goes with the roses. That in there, and one poppy. Okay, so then let's do this one, which is the the full page kind of pockets. This could be rose. No. I'm going to give these two a definite maybe. We'll put those in the bucket. That's too antique-y. This one, for sure. This one, most possibly. Bird. No. Okay. So I am going to just grab the tags here, and then I'm going to put these two back where they go, so we have some room. Because once we go through this, I think we'll have some time to do something scrappy. Okay, so this goes in the rose. And then, yeah, because I got to start packing, or I don't know. Okay, so Taggage. Let's just grab kind of a big hunk here. Okay. Floral. floral. That's more, these are more fall-ish. All of these are fall. Love them so much. Okay, so all those can go back in my tag box. Okay, and we'll know we're right there. Okay, I'm going to say a maybe. That could maybe fit in somewhere. This definitely. Oh, we got some more. There's a floral. There's a floral. There's a floral. I don't know if that's going to fit into this particular one, but I'm going to put these mushrooms in here with the fall ones. Okay. Rose, perhaps. And then just floral, 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 floral. Okay. That's a good hunk. I'm feeling happy about that. Now, let's just grab another hunk here. Okay, floral. I'm going to call that more fallish too. I feel like sunflowers are more fallish for whatever reason. That one, that one. Like I said, I'm going to have plenty of floral stuff, I think. Okay, that's a floral too. Floral. Could definitely floral. These two, the kind of the focal point is floral anyway. Okay. Floral. There's another mushroom. Another mushroom. Put you with the mushrooms. Floral. Floral. Apple. Okay. Okay, let's just grab all of these. And new. Oh, yes, floral. Floral. Floral, floral. Actually, these two are kind of floral. Okay, now on these Edith Holden, I definitely want kind of the focus to be floral like this or that. The others I can save for other things. Yep, this is a good one. That looks a little fallish to me. There's a couple. That's a wild rose. Put that with the roses, as is this one. That one could. That one. Okay. And then many more florals. Oh, I've loved working with those flowers from the Fussy Cut books. I'm working on some more right now. Cutting them out, that is. Okay, and so then here we've got kind of a fun floral. Definitely fall, floral, floral. Okay. Man, oh man. If we use all these, we're going to have some major work to do to fill up my pre-made ephemera again. I'll tell you that much. Okay, no, no. Yes. 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 Yeah, lots floral. Yeah, that one, not that one. That's fallish. Let's put you with the fallish ones. Okay. And then got this big old card. Let's see. Let's do this one. Not that one. This one. That one, that one, that one. That one could all go. This could go. Maybe. I don't really know colors wise and stuff. So we'll just I'll just take them along and we'll just see. That's a nice floral card. Okay, let me get rid of those back into the box. That one could. That one could. And then, yeah. Okay, let's call that good for those. Tags. Okay. Yikes. I have a couple of full baths. I might need another bin. Okay, so that's pockets and tags in that bin. That's all good. You know what I'm going to do? Let me grab. I'm just going to grab one of these big ones. And I'm thinking of packing really right now. And I think they'd go better that way. I don't want to squish them, you know. They'd go better like this. And this one. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be easier to pack. Alrighty then. Then we're just the what do we call it? A miscellaneous ephemera box or whatever. Okay, this is quite the box. Okay, but it's not that full right now. I guess I've been making more tags than anything else. Okay, let's grab out all of these and just see. Look at these two are very floral, so I'm gonna keep those. Okay. Floral envelope here. Main focus is the floral. Main focus here is bird and a butterfly and another bird and a fairy and a bunny. Butterflies. So yeah, I'm not gonna take those. Bunny, bird, 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 bird. There's a floral one. And this has yellow roses, so I'm going to put that in the rose pile. Okie dokie. Let's see. Got a bunch of Edith Holden. Let's see if there's some really floral. That's a pretty good floral one. Just maybe to tuck in a pocket. This is good fall. Christmas. I'm going to put that in my Christmas bin. Because if it's mixed in, I might not see it. There's good floral. This is fallish. Thistles. Fall leaves. A lot of good fall ones in here for whenever that comes up. Floral, floral, berries, floral. Okay, good. We got a few out of that. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, these would be great. Look at these. All these little, what are they called? Seed packets? Yeah. Okay, so those will all be good. Okay, and that is going to do it for envelopes. Okay, I'm going to set those in the bucket and we'll go from there. Now, what do we have? We have journal cards. I've got a bunch of these, but, oh, there's a poppy. Oh, there's another poppy. I'm glad I looked at them. You just kind of can't miss anything. And this one has a rose. Another poppy. So stinking cute. I love these. Okie dokie. Then let's see what else we have here. That is floral in nature. Let me just grab out a hunk here, guys. Okay. Looks like we've got some kind of altered playing cards that are floral. Can write on the back if you want. Okay, I'll take those. This is fallish. Here's a floral. Here's a floral. Mushroom. It's got a rose on it. I'll take it just in case. Another flower. No, kind of not the right. That might work in something. That might. Rose. Flower. Those were more weeds than flowers. I'm not going to use those. This one I'll use. Mushroom. Oh, no. This one's floral. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. This is like one of the favorite things I've ever done, I think. I just love it. Okay, and we'll save you for fall. Okay, that has some roses on it. I don't know. Okay, and these were drawn by my friend Roberta. Okay, let's go here and grab another hunk. This hunk. Okay. Okay, excuse me a moment. I've got my son's dog Prince is down here with us today, which is fun. Okay, this has a rose on it. I'll take it. You just, you kind of never know what you're gonna need. I don't know if that's gonna go, but I'm gonna take it. There's another one of those. No, I don't think so. This one. Here's an old postcard with roses. Another thing with roses. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like the old allergies are kicking in. I was sitting outside. I came in, but I'm still suffering here. I think I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Goodness sakes. Goodness sakes. Okay. That's a little flower, but could work. Flower. Mushroom. Okay. So, let's do a bit on this side. There's a lot that's not going to work, I can see, but that's okay. All of those are not. No. This one would. I don't know if that will work with the rose one, but I'm going to take it just in case. Okay, all my kids are out at the lake today, so I couldn't go, you guys. They're gonna do, there's these rocks that they jump off of into the lake, and I just can't watch that. I think it's dangerous. I would not let my children do it, but ooh, that's real pretty with those. That could go in something maybe. Here's a rose. Awesome. What do we got going on here? It was just stuck. Okay, rose, regular flower. All right. And there's a good flower. Okay. Call that good for the journal cards. And then I've got two double journal cards is all I have, and they don't really go with these journals, so okie dokie. Okay, let's get these just into the bucket, and I'm going to take these in the rose pouch, These are going in the poppy pouch. Okay, now, next is sacks, and really do not have any sacks that would particularly go. So that's that. How about belly bands? This one has flowers. No, 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 no. Rose. I don't think so. This is a definite maybe. Okay. So that's the doubles. Or I mean the belly bands. Those don't go there, they go there. Okay, what else do we have in here? We've got, here's that, now I'm into some sacks. They were misfiled. Some violets. I don't know what's going to go with what, so we'll just, okay, all these sacks can go in the sack divider, and these are from Triple V Vintage back in the day. They're very old, very old sacks. There we go there. Okay, I don't know if this will go with something. It's roses, but it's not really the color, so I think I'll just put it in the general. Maybe I'll put that in the general in case it goes with something. These are over the page belly bands, and then the pocket. So all over of a 12 by 12. We should do those again one of these days. Another sack. Okay. Sack, sack, sack. Okay, those go in here. Okay, now we're kind of into the miscellaneous area. Oh, here's another belly band. I'm going to put that in there too. Okay, goodness, I don't even know what we have in here. So, little thises and that's. That's a fun floral. We could put that in there. Kitty cats. Yeah. This one might go. No, no, maybe, no, 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 maybe. Okay, so there's those, and then let's see what else we have in here. Got this. Floral. I'm going to take it. This little thing that's mostly birdies. Oh, here's a rose thing. Like a little, some sort of little folder. That's rosy too. Okay, that's it. We have done it. So I'm going to put this away-ish. Okay, so we have got this bin, and we've got this bin, and there's some tall things in here that I think I'm going to put in this other basket. Those will probably be okay. These are all tall, and these are tall. So let's just put those sideways in this basket. Okay. Then this one. Nope, won't fit that way. And then these are rows, aren't they? Okay, cool. So where are we at time-wise? Oh, we've got a whole half an hour for scrappiness. Okay, I'm going to set these aside. And what should we do? I don't really know. Maybe I'll just grab my scraps here. We'll just see what they can do. Or yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna play. Okay, so yesterday, my grandson Louis was down here finishing his journal. And so I was down here for, so I could grab him things like that. And anyway, I cleaned out the tote that fell over the other day. And I had these 3 pieces and I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? But I think I could do something. So let's do something. I don't know. They're digitals. This one, yep, this one is too. So maybe we'll just kind of decorate them up. I don't know. I'm thinking. I mean, these 2 could be big journal cards, like to go under a belly band or something. How tall is this? Just a little over 7 inches, so that'd work for a belly band that's on an 8.5 tall page. Yeah, so anyway, he got it done. He said, I should do a flip through. Well, he didn't do a whole lot that was very interesting. He didn't do a whole lot more than what he showed at the end. He got his blank pages in there. He fixed up some tabs and the holes on the dividers that were in the cookbook. And yeah, and he maybe made one more page. So, but we're just running out of time. I mean, so my daughter and son-in-law from Bozeman are here, and then Louis, his brother Maddie, and their mom. And so anyway, they want to do fun stuff. It was kind of like doing the video with Louis was just kind of getting some time taken up. I know I need to do one with Maddie too, but the kid's working too much. Well, we'll see. I told him, I said, you're going to live here for, not here, but you're going to live in town for 4 years. We'll get it done, I promise. Okay, I think I'm going to just do this. And then I had a thought in my to-do box. Do I have? I used to. Let's see. Oh, sorry, just digging in my to-do box. Oh, I know, it's not in this one. Oh my goodness, that's the trouble with having 2 to-do boxes. I think in this one, which is just bases, I think, yes, I've got some, these are hidden paperclip bases. So it's 2 pieces of cardstock glued, so it goes over a page like this. Because there's another, see that? Another one in there. And the paper clips glued in between. So it doesn't look like I have one that's any bigger, but I think we're gonna use that. Okay. Oh, goodness. And so what I'm gonna do, I need to kind of make a little slit right there. I think I can just cut it just a little cut like that so that paper clip's going to go through. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, and because I consider these scraps, it was like, okay, what am I going to do with those? I don't know. So we'll, oh boy, Louis was using my glue. I said, Louis, you gotta put the lid on that glue or else it gets all goobery. He's like, oh, okay, Nana. And I think he remembered for about 2 seconds, and then okay, so then a person could write on right there. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, not straight. Pretty straight, but not totally straight. Okay. There we go there. So that now we'll clip over page like that, right? So let's see if we have a good flower to put on that, and we can put it with our stuff that we're gonna do for, yeah, I don't know, I gotta get my other flower projects all cut out, because these are I'm starting to not have the size that I want. But that'll work. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. And oh, it was so fun. I have to tell you this while I'm gluing. We went to breakfast today, and I'm actually filming this on 4th of July. It's why the kids are here and why they're at the lake. And we had a hard time finding a place that was open on 4th of July, but this one little cafe, and thought we hadn't been there, thought we'd give it a try. And we were sitting there and visiting, waiting for our breakfast. And this gal came up and kind of touched my shoulder, and I looked back. Here it was growing up, my neighbor, and her name is Gail too. Yeah, the gal across the street, her name was Gail too. I thought that was so interesting growing up, because it's like nobody had my name but my next door neighbor across the street. And you know what? I think a little tape, and then I'm going to leave that. Anyway, haven't seen her in years and years and years. Anyway, it was so fun. She came up and said hello. And so, you know, it was fun to tell my kids, oh yeah, that was my friend Gail, who lived right across the street from me. And she said she watches my videos. So hi, Gail. That was the most fun to see you there and get a hug. That was awesome. Made my day. Okay, I'm going to call that done. And that's going in the box with, or the bin with everything for the retreat. Okie dokie. So then, now this one could take a big fat flower, couldn't it? And I definitely have more of those than I know what to do with. So I wonder, I think these are too big. I have an idea for these. I just haven't had time to do it. Like, I think this is going to be too tall. No, that's not going to be too tall. I'm going to put that on there. Yeah, I have an idea for some of those tall ones, but just haven't gotten her done yet. And this is cut off to this side, so I can just put it just like that. And it looks like it was made for that place, doesn't it? I think we're... Okay, let's glue it. Yeah, so anyway, that was super fun. And it was so funny, Gail, because I kind of looked over to the side a couple times, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I know that person. But, you know, you guys were talking, we were talking, you know, whatever. So I didn't look close enough. And here it was you. It was So fun. Yeah, it's so crazy. I mean, our town is not that big. And I see people all the time that have lived there the whole time, and I never see them. Of course, you know, most of the time I'm in my craft room with you guys, so I guess it's not surprising. Oh, I need you to go over a little leaf like that. Oh, shoot. Okay, now I didn't get down low enough. Oh my goodness, that's where it's gonna go, is right there. Because, which isn't bad because it kind of goes across there, but I'm gonna still put some tape there, I think. Okay, thank you, honey. Mike just came down to tell me that the kids are about 10 minutes out. So I'm just going to finish up this one, and we're going to call it a video for today. Now, I will be getting ready for my local retreat here and stuff. So, guys, I'm not going to do any more videos this week. I will get back to it next week as soon as I can, if that works for you guys. Yeah, I tried and I almost got there, but I didn't quite get it all done. But I'm just going to cut this down a little bit, and then just put that down at the bottom. That works. That works. Okay, and that's just a little journaling spot. I'll distress it on the back too, but that's just a little journaling spot for one of those fun journals too. Okay, guys, gonna let you go. We'll work with that another day. So thank you so much for being here and helping me get all organized. You guys are the best. I'm going to stick that in there and that in there, and they can flatten out a little bit. And then I have this one too. So yeah, I'm pretty well stocked, but you know, I'll probably need to make some stuff while I'm there too. Anyway, have a grateful day. Be kind always, and I will be back just as soon as I can. Love you guys. Bye.